at midday today, the commitment of daily press conferences will continue.
Yes.
And this one will be hosted at the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management through Minister Mackenzie and Minister Dixon. My presence here along with my colleague is to give some kind of assurance or reassurance to Jamaica that we are on top of our portfolio responsibilities as charged by the Prime Minister. I want to indicate very clearly that I am satisfied with what has been presented to me and what has been presented to the country, and I think that there has been a lot of lessons that were learned from Beryl and the continuous dialogue that has taken place since Beryl for us to have a response to the crisis. But I want to caution Jamaica to understand that Beryl was not a direct hit. It came very close, but it was not a direct hit.
Absolutely.
And you saw what happened with that. We are now speaking about the possibility of a direct hit at a category 4 or 5. That is catastrophic. And therefore I want Jamaica to understand that the level of damage is possibly going to be much, much worse than Beryl. So that takes me to the point of the plan is all well and good. It is the execution of the plan after the event that is going to be critical. So everything on paper is always easy to write and easy to speak about. But the execution, which is going to require collaboration and coordination, and that is not only from the government standpoint, but the providers who are gathered here today giving us a good speech. As they say in Jamaica, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. And I think by now, all of you at this table would know that I'm a hard taskmaster, especially when it comes to protecting and representing the people of Jamaica. In this situation, there is no P. We are all one Jamaica. And if we don't work together as one family, one Jamaican family, then we will not get the desired results in the timelines that we are going to need. Electricity and water are the two most critical components in a recovery from a disaster. And my presence here again, and Mr. Samuda, is to reassure that I'm not leaving it to the providers, JPS and the telcos. We are going to be on top of it, representing you, the Jamaican people, every step of the way. From now, during the weather event, and most importantly, after the weather event. I am happy with the plans that have been outlined, especially the contingency plans to bring equipment and personnel into Jamaica as quickly as possible, because there's no doubt that that is going to be required based on the projections. I will save other portfolio responsibilities for the government press briefing at 12 o'clock, which will be obviously carried widely and live. But again, I just want to say and reiterate what has been said before in relation to making it as easy as possible. Everybody in every community must look out for their brothers and sisters, but most importantly, they must look out for those who want to set us back by greed or whatever other reason with interfering with government property or the telcos or JPS's property. So the 20 gallons of diesel that they steal for whatever reason is 20 gallons less that will be able to be used for you in your community to provide cellular service, electricity, or whatever else it is. Again, without electricity, the water pumps across Jamaica are not going to be energized, save and except for those that have generators, and that will not give you the level of consistency that we are going to need. So again, I appeal to all Jamaica, put aside partisan politics, put aside any rifts that you may have, whether in family or friends, and just work together. Let us pray hard, because only that can help us at this late stage of the impending hurricane. It is now a category 4 and estimated to go to a category 5 by tomorrow. I cannot tell you or impress upon you what that level of devastation could be. Only God and all of our prayers can take us through this. God bless Jamaica, and God bless each and every one of you.